know, your ass better call somebody.
Hey, Dubbers, we're playing some more. We are the Mounties in Madden 20. We're doing the off season, season 2. I'm in the negative. How much does he want? Let's see if I can cut some player. Oh, I need players. Okay, I'm cutting some of these guys. That didn't help at all. Fullback. Oh, I got peppers. See if I can get a pick for him at least. Let's just try this. Doubt it. I'm gonna fourth round pick. Winner is 5. 5th. We can cut some cornerback. Oh yeah, get rid of some of these guys.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting.
Of course he rejected it. Centers. Oh, I did look at them, basically. DT. I didn't look at it. Oh, I did. I have half a team, basically. Definitely don't need. Oh, wait, almost. He wants 21 years, or 21 mil. How old is he? I'm not signing a 39-year-old. 10 and L. Oh, he accepted. See if I can get it. Oh, he moved to London. That's cool. Bucks. Winston. The upper cornerbacks. Okay, a third round pick. Oh, okay, that's why. Wow. wish you could.
The Bengals are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock.
Oh, good.
The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock.
Fifth round.
The Rams are now on the clock. The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock.
Look at them on the middle and back. Ooh, none left. Oh.
The Rams are now on the clock. The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock.
Let's go for this guy, I guess.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Oh, that's a good pick.
The Toronto Mounties are now on the clock.
jump the regular season, I guess. I'm just gonna play offense. Julio. I'm screwed.
Welcome in, every.
Shut up, coach.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The pass complete to Anunwa. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Haskins will throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette there to make the grab. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Now it's Haskins. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He couldn't hook up with a...
Okay.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
There's 4 minutes left, dude.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25.
Yes.
It's a big play there. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On the draw, this is Fournette. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Haskins throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They go play action here on first down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Haskins. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Here we go. Pittsburgh. Coming this way. Here we go.
Now Haskins down around his goal line. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Third down, here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And when it's said and done. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Look the outlaw. You must get tired of seeing me.
On first down, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now Haskins to throw on second down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On first and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now it's Haskins. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? On third and goal, Haskins.
Yes.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Paul Richardson there to make the grab. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They don't want it, folks. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, folks. All day. Woo! Let's get it.
Again, it's Fournette. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now Leonard Fournette takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Fournette. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. From the gun, Haskins on third down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So with that... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run with Fournette. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. third down, Fournette. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for our visitors, not much to complain about here.
Switch divisions. I think so. Okay, let's play the Eagles.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 18 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Haskins. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins letting one go deep for a new. And it's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 35. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Well, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Well, that was point-counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Quincy Enunwa, his first.
Okay.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Fournette running right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. There's so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Haskins. And that is incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen put 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Haskins on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. A deep ball for Dotson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Play action. Haskins. The deep ball for Dotson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. This is Fournette. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. On 2nd and very short, Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Of course not.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis. And Geis is going to be stopped short as he did not get the push he needed.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Here's a give to Fournette. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
They go play action with Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And his...
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's how we do it.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Okay, come on.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Fletcher Cox getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Haskins to throw. Josh Dotson's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll get 34 yards there. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Back to throw. Haskins escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guy. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on. Like, what the fuck did he go for?
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He was looking for a new one there. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
It's been a long day for you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Dodson. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Haskins to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
What were you doing, AT?
Picked off by Avonte Maddox, and they will.
You the defender and the receiver there. Like.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponent.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there for today. If you enjoyed it, as always, let me hear about it. Have a good one.